You crazy mother.
What's going on YouTube? It's Kay here, bringing you today a brand new video from my ongoing series Hero Gear Walkthroughs. And this is where I show you guys both my struggles and my accomplishments as I try to accomplish all of the Hero Gear challenges for all of the specialists in Black Ops 3. In today's video, we're going to be going over the specialist Seraph. And for those of you who do not know it yet, Hero Gear is the last set of customization items that you can unlock for all of the specialists in Black Ops 3, but only once you've already unlocked all the other customization items for each and every other specialist, both head and body, and then you unlock the Hero Gear challenges. And starting with the specialist ability first, Seraph's special ability is combat focus. Now when you're in a game in Black Ops 3 and the enemy just called in a Wraith or a Mothership or Raps or something like that, and you look at the scoreboard and you realize that there's no way that they have enough kills to be able to actually collect this kill streak, before you start calling cheaters and hackers and boosters or anything like that, just look at them. They're probably running combat focus. Now combat focus is pretty much what the equivalent of hardline was in past Call of Duties. What it does is it allows you to gain your kill streaks faster while it's active. And like previous Call of Duties where if you use hardline it takes one less kill to get each kill streak and such, that's not how combat focus works here. What it does is it gives you a ×2 multiplier for any score that you gain while having it active. Let's say if you get a kill and it's worth 100 points in team deathmatch, it's actually worth 200 if you have combat focus active. So it doubles all the points that you receive. That works whether you're capturing a flag, escorting a robot, and so forth. Anything you do counts as double, and it really does help you get your kill streaks faster like that, as long as you take advantage of that short amount of time that you have and do everything in your power possible to gain score while it's active. Because Seraph actually has a different Hero Gear challenge than every other specialist, whereas other specialists you're supposed to get 4 kills in one match using their specialist ability. With Seraph, you actually have to call in 10 kill streaks that you have received while using her combat focus in the same match. So it's very different. She's the only specialist that has this extra challenge, but that's because of the nature of her specialist ability. The first thing you want to make sure you do is run the 3 lowest score streaks when you're trying to complete this Hero Gear challenge. Make sure that you're running the HCXD, the UAV, and the care package as your score streaks, because remember, you need to get 10 of these in one game. So the lower the score streaks, the less kills that you have to get to earn them, and you really don't have a lot of time once you activate combat focus. It degrades over time pretty slowly, but every time you do something that gets you score, a small chunk of it or a large chunk of it, depending on the amount of score that you receive, will be deducted from your remaining time. So make sure you run the 3 lowest score streaks and make sure that you don't die. That happened to me all the time when I was trying to complete combat focus. Practically the pressure or the urgency of not having a lot of time caused me to rush into situations where I couldn't get out alive no matter what I did, and pretty much just forced me to face off against people who I really wasn't ready, or I was rushing it too much, and it got me killed a lot. And that way I only received 1 or maybe even 2 of the score streaks instead of all 3. So make sure that once you call it in, your number one thought should be to not die during the duration that you have it active. You have to go engage though. There's really no other way around that, considering you have to get kills, or you could activate it and capture a flag, or you can activate it and walk the safeguard robot for a while. That's also something really good to do. But you just need to make sure that you are gaining points while it is active, because you need your score streaks. So once you activate it, you're pretty much going to be forced into combat situations, or pretty much putting yourself in the spot, in the objective, in the spotlight where everybody else is going to know where you are, because if that is the objective, you'll be in the direct line of fire. But that's just one of the things you have to do to try to make sure that you can get 10 score streaks in one game. If you do that, if you stay alive, run the 3 lowest ones, and pretty much are even just decent at Call of Duty, play the objective or get the kills, you'll find out that this specialist ability is actually a breeze to use. There are no limitations or special weapons. You can use whatever weapon that you have equipped. So it's a really good, specialist ability to have. It doesn't limit you or hinder you in trying to complete it. Next up is Seraph's specialist weapon. And I know that a lot of people swear by this weapon, that it is the holy grail, the grace of God, that it's the best thing in Call of Duty. And they're right, because they're probably very good at using the Annihilator. On the other hand, I guess I need more practice with it. I'm really not that good, as you're going to see in these clips. But all you have to do with the Annihilator is get 6 kills in one game while using it. And that is fairly simple to do. This thing is practically a magnum pistol that one shot kills everyone to any part of their body. And it has a really good ammo count. It has 6 in the mag, practically allowing you to get it on your first try if you land all 6 shots. I don't know how often that happens, probably pretty often for other people. Not for me. I'd usually get 2 or 3 kills a time, but it is very forgiving. You have 6 in the mag, so of course you have a lot of tries, a lot of shots. I'm just not good at it, but at the end I managed it, and this is how. The Annihilator actually has 0 range penalty, so you can hit somebody from across the map and it'll still be a one-shot kill. There's no drop in damage or anything like that, and it is a straight shot wherever you're aiming it. I think the problem with me is that the reticle just looks a little bit weird for me. It's kind of floating in the air. It's not really connected to anything, so it's a little weird. You really have to get, a good grip on it. But if you become good with this weapon, you will become a beast. It has really no adverse effects to it other than it shoots pretty slowly. It's not a fast firing magnum by far. It is a very slow shooting pistol. And the animation when you whip it out takes about a second, so I wouldn't whip this out in very dangerous situations where someone's already right in front of you. You kind of need to plan when you're going to use this pistol, before you turn a corner. Make sure you already have it out and everything, and pretty much prepare yourself, because everyone's going to be a target when you pull out this pistol. The guy that's up close, the guy that's very far away with a sniper, anyone can be killed with this pistol, so you actually have a very good selection of who your targets to be. There is no range penalty or anything, so this pistol would really be a breeze. Not to mention, you would get this weapon 2 or 3 times in a match, usually 2, sometimes 3 if you're running the perk overclock, and you'll be able to get it a lot faster, of course. I would say that the fastest way to finish this challenge is to be very slow and methodical with your shots. Make sure you take the time to line up your shot just right, so that you can kill the person using only 1 bullet and you don't have to miss and take up 2 or 3, since you only have 6 in the mag. As you can see, I'm not that good at that. I miss a lot. It's probably why I'm so bad with this weapon. I don't take my time, but near the end I swear I got better. It's just about taking your time and patience and lining up the shots, because like I said, once you fire the first one, you've pretty much notified them, and they'll usually have enough time to kill you, so you don't want that. And that's actually all the tips and tricks that I have for Seraph. She's a pretty simple character to get her grip on. But before I actually end this video, I wanted to end it with a message to you guys, the viewers, those amazing people who actually watch these crappy videos that I make. Thank you guys really for all the support that you've been giving me. I actually reached 75 subscribers today, and I realized that I probably should have had something special, but I did not expect to reach 75 this fast. I was only at 50 last week, so this really caught me off guard and I was not prepared. But I promise, of course, I'll do something special for the 100 subscriber. And if you guys actually want to leave comments down below on what you want me to do for my 100 subscriber special, I have a couple of things already in mind, but I want to hear from you guys what you would like yourselves for me to do, and I'll try to see if I can get that done for you guys. But once again, thank you all, and until next time.
You crazy mother.